pass the ordinance, we build the parking garage, more people shop in downtown Nadenville, and our small business owners win. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Powell. I think we are ready to go ahead and vote on zoning ordinance 217B, unless there are any questions or comments.
Yes, hello. Hi. My name is Margot Lifton, and speaking as a babysitter, I would like to say that a new parking garage in downtown Nadenville is an excellent use of our time and resources.
Thank you, Ms. Lipton. We'll definitely take that into consideration. Does anybody else have any questions or comments?
Over here. Hi, David Wilson, partner at Wilson Architecture. I just want to make sure that any plan for a parking garage that comes before the board will take into account the rich architectural history and beauty of downtown Nadenville. A lot of the buildings are...
Just to piggyback on that idea there, I'm coming at this from a babysitter's point of view. Okay, that is my perspective. And when that is your field, you learn you have to be flexible in order to survive. And if Nadenville wants to survive, then the zoning for this new parking garage should be and must be approved.
Okay. Is there anybody else? Yes.
Hello. I'm Lynn Riley. I actually own Knitwits, the knitting store on 2nd and Road, across from where the proposed garage would stand a year from today.
Today, maybe this is just the babysitter in me, but we need to look at this project in terms of where it's going to take us in the future, Lynn, not just today. I mean, a lot can change in a few years. A quick story. 7 years ago, excuse me. 7 years ago, I began my work at Michelle Palmer's house on Cedar Road. I was a glorified mother's helper, nothing more, nothing less. But today I stand before you. Excuse me, Mrs. Palmer? I'm sorry. Mrs. Palmer is actually here with us today, folks. Michelle, hey, would you please stand? Everyone, it's Michelle Palmer. Mrs. Palmer gave support to a young babysitter and allowed her to flourish. Now, I don't think you have to be a babysitter to realize that great ideas should be given a place to grow in Nadenville. So, yes on 217B.
Ms. Lipton, I think we're ready to move to the vote now.
Oh, yes, the vote. Excuse me. About that. We all need to vote here, folks. Come on. Okay? Now, we know which way the babysitter vote is going to go. And that can determine an election, but not necessarily. So let's get out the vote, guys.
Excuse me, but when are we going to talk about the proposed community center for us seniors?
Yes, sir.
Now, sir, I know you've obviously been in Nadenville a long time, and you're probably thinking, oh, dear me, another bold babysitter coming along to change my Nadenville, right? Well, sir, yes. But I am not a stereotype. Nadenville, vote yes on 217B. And hey, don't just do it because the babysitter told you to. Do it for yourselves.
Okay, let's conclude.
Yes, thank you. Let's conclude. Yes, let's conclude by drawing some strength here before the vote from a little piece I'd like to share with you entitled The Babysitter's Creed. What is a babysitter? She is wisdom, passion, dignity, authority. She is our compass, the voice of our priorities. She is north, she is south, she is the words, and she is the mouth. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And yes on 217B.
Miss Lifton, are you finished?
Am I finished? I'm a babysitter. Are we ever finished? No.
Hey, Miss Lifton.
I'm a babysitter.